You're not going to believe what just went down in Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders walked into camp and took over, and now the haters are losing it.
I think Sanders will be the first quarterback picked off the board. He should be an excellent thrower. You can't really confuse him. I've seen a lot of different teams.
And Dillon Gabriel couldn't handle the heat, snapped during practice, and the coach had to shut it down before things exploded. Believe me, this isn't just a camp battle anymore. It's a full-blown identity crisis, and the entire organization is shaking. Look, I'm going to be real with you. The Browns didn't just draft Dillon Gabriel to sit. They wanted him to be the future. He was their third-round investment. Coaches handed him the first-team reps during OTAs, gave him the complicated installs. Even the local media was hyping him as light years ahead of Shedeur.
I'm happy to see that Shedeur is actually doing his thing, man. Shedeur is a quarterback who a lot of people were saying that he was really privileged because of who his father was.
But then Shedeur Sanders showed up. Fifth-round pick, zero expectations, and no time for politics. While Gabriel was juggling pressure and overthinking everything, Shedeur just went to work. Calm, sharp, efficient. He started connecting throws like he'd been there for years, reading blitzes, moving safeties with his eyes, and doing the one thing nobody saw coming, outplaying everyone. That's when the Browns' perfect little plan started to wobble. Because no matter how much they liked Gabriel on paper, the film was screaming something else, and Shedeur was writing every page.
And then, in my opinion, I think that Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in college football.
The moment Shedeur got promoted mid-practice, everything changed. Gabriel watched it happen, and instead of stepping up, he checked out. He didn't throw punches, but he threw a tantrum. He ripped off his pads, stormed off the field, and the coach had no choice but to shut it down before it got worse. That wasn't just frustration. That was a quarterback cracking under pressure. The guy who was supposed to be calm, composed, and NFL-ready, he folded in front of everyone. If you're sitting there thinking, why isn't ESPN screaming about this? Then stop scrolling. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this now. Because when Shedeur takes over the league, you'll be the one who saw it coming first.
Noticeably smaller and thinner than Bo Nix, and Bo Nix is not ideal size in the NFL. He is a very, very small guy.
Inside the building, it got worse. Gabriel started skipping optional throwing sessions, pulling away from teammates, and acting like Shedeur was the enemy. He stopped engaging in film study, and sources say he's been tracking reps and analyzing coach behavior like he's building a complaint, not a comeback. That's not leadership. That's insecurity. And coaches saw it right away. They haven't called it a suspension, but let's be real. When a guy storms off the field and gets pulled from reps, you're not just rotating. You're containing a meltdown. Meanwhile, Shedeur didn't flinch. He didn't gloat. He just kept doing what he's been doing since day one. Showing up, staying sharp, and proving that he's not just ready for this moment. He might already own it.
Culture in your locker room. If you want to start winning, I'm your guy.
Let's not sugarcoat it. The locker room is split and everyone's talking about it. And this quarterback drama isn't just between two players anymore. It's dividing the team. Some of the vets, especially the linemen, are still backing Gabriel. They're sticking to the old school mindset. Respect the depth chart, trust the draft pick, follow the system. But the younger guys, the receivers, the skill players, the ones catching passes every day, they've already picked their side, and it's Shedeur. And honestly, I don't blame them. When you've got a guy dropping dimes, leading without talking down and showing up before anyone else, that earns respect fast. One receiver even said off the record, "I'd rather catch from Shedeur 10 out of 10. He's already got that NFL touch." And while the media is still acting like this is just healthy competition, it's not.
We have a great feel for this young man. He's a very, very hard worker. He has fun when he's in the building. I'm enjoying watching him progress with every single meeting, with every single rep. He's doing a great job. And I think as a
Here's what no one on TV wants to admit. Shedeur isn't just making better throws. He's shifting the energy of the entire building. Coaches see it. Staff feel it. And the players? They're following his lead. While Gabriel's been building walls, Shedeur's been building trust. He's the one checking in with younger guys, leading walkthroughs on his own time and grinding film like it's game week. That kind of presence doesn't go unnoticed.
Can you build your perfect quarterback? Football IQ.
Shedeur Sanders.
Accuracy.
Tom Brady.
Competitiveness.
For sure, Shedeur.
And let's be real, this isn't just about football anymore. This is about identity. When a fifth-round rookie walks in and earns more respect in 3 weeks than a hand-picked third-rounder did all offseason, that says something. It tells you who's built for leadership and who just wanted the title. Shedeur's not shrinking to make anyone comfortable. He's not asking for permission to lead. He's just doing it.
You feel me? But there is something that you have to consider here. Shedeur is known to be the more accurate quarterback.
What's wild is that he's doing all this without feeding the drama. He's not taking jabs. He's not campaigning. He's not trying to outshine anyone. He's just letting his game and his discipline do the talking. And when you've got veterans whispering about how a rookie knows the playbook better than guys who've been here for years, that's not hype. That's a shift in culture, and it's coming straight from Shedeur.
Early, he's staying late, and he continues to get better every single day, and that's the fun part. But just having him in the meeting room brings a great personality in there. It's fun to have. I sit right behind him.
If you've seen the camp footage, then you already know. Shedeur isn't just ahead, he's miles in front. He owns the pocket like a veteran, delivers with laser precision, and makes every rep count like it's game day. Gabriel's snaps barely surface unless something goes wrong. And no, that's not media bias. That's dominance. Shedeur's performance is undeniable, and the fans feel it. The second he steps on the field, the entire vibe shifts. It's not just louder, it's electric. Gabriel gets claps. Shedeur gets roars. That's not hype. That's what it looks like when a star is being born right in front of us.
He's getting his work done, so he's working really, really hard. I like everything there is about Shedeur.
Let's go.
And here's where things really get interesting, because it's not just players and fans who see it. The front office sees it too. I've heard the whispers, and you probably have too. Executives are already having quiet conversations about Shedeur being the face of the franchise. His jersey sales, blowing past Gabriel's, his media engagement, not even close. And let's be honest, when the business side of the building starts drawing up marketing plans around you, it means you're not just impressing, you're changing the equation.
The Cleveland Browns select Shedeur Sanders, quarterback, Colorado.
The reaction in the draft hall says it all.
What's wild is they didn't even plan for this. The Browns didn't think Shedeur would be on the board that late in the draft. They didn't expect him to come in and start shaking up the system from the inside out. But that's exactly what's happening. And now, some of those same people who were sold on Gabriel are suddenly rethinking everything. Not because Gabriel's a bad player, but because Shedeur is just.
Impression, there's no doubt.
Really fun time of the year when it comes down to the NFL. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
better. You and I both know this was never supposed to get national. But now, it's everywhere. ESPN's talking about it. Fantasy football forums are buzzing. Even rival teams are starting to ask questions. I've seen the takes. People saying Shedeur should start by week 9, maybe sooner. And honestly, they're not wrong. Because when a rookie is outplaying the guy, you drafted higher. The excuses run out fast.
There'll be this chip on his shoulder, and beware, because this guy's going to play in this league.
And here's where it gets tricky. The Browns aren't just dealing with a quarterback controversy anymore. They're dealing with a spotlight. Every move the coaching staff makes is being dissected. Every depth chart update turns into a headline. And fans, we're not waiting patiently. We see who's performing, we see who's leading, and we're asking the question nobody in the front office wants to answer out loud. What are they waiting for?
What's up?
Shedeur has already earned the respect through hard work. He's got the film, he's got the leadership, he's got the momentum. So here's the truth, the Browns can't drag this out much longer. You and I both see where this is headed. If Browns don't make a decision soon, they risk losing more than just a quarterback. They could lose the whole locker room. Everyone sees Shedeur performing, leading, and earning his spot, while Gabriel's unraveling. If the team keeps stalling to protect the draft order, they'll damage both QBs and send the wrong message. That results don't matter. And in a league like this, that kind of hesitation can break everything. Because if Shedeur Sanders isn't QB1 soon, it won't just be the haters fuming. It'll be the whole damn city.